we are running out of time to get our roof installed. You know, we started that project a while ago. This underlayment is holding up great, but it has a limited lifespan when exposed to the elements. So we are getting ready to start installing the roof, and there's one problem that I don't know how I didn't notice before, but it's worse than I expected. This corner right here, I don't know if you can see it, but look at this corner, how high it looks, and look at how low this corner looks. I was looking at the house recently, and I thought, that looks really crooked, and I checked that out, and it is. It's way off, inches off. So here's what happened. You guys know that we replaced the piers on our house and leveled it up pretty good. Well, all except for this last row. That's the only row we have not touched. And we didn't touch it because we weren't ready for it, because that floor is in really bad shape, and I need to replace a lot of joists, put in new beams. We just didn't touch that outside edge, holding up that roof line. Now, I knew it wasn't perfect, but I had no idea how bad it really was. Somehow I overlooked it. So I'm looking at it now. We have to get it straight because I don't want to install our metal roof and then after it's screwed down be moving the roof inches. Like, we probably have to drop this end a good 4 inches. So we're going to try to level it up a little better before we start. That's the project I'm doing now, basically, is getting back under the house and dropping this corner down. This corner is okay. It's pretty level with the house, the foundation, but this corner's high. Okay. We're into the house. Let me show you what we have to get done. Basically, we have all of these temporary supports holding up our rickety floor, and I need to drop these down all a little bit. So I'll probably just knock off some of these small blocks. And then on the outside here, again, drop the shims off the top of that one, off the next one. And this one's going to be the most difficult because those blocks actually go up through the floor into the room. But that's the plan right now, is just jacking up the house and removing all these blocks, lowering it down. Again, the whole rest of the house, all of these, everything else is level and good. It's just this last section, and you can see why. We just haven't, it's hard to level something that's this bad. We're going to take some of those out. Oh, I just put my head into a huge spider web. It's so sticky. I feel like it's covering me. even if we don't get far today, it's just about getting started because it's hard to get into these projects.
Yeah.
After being away from them, especially for so long.
Yep. Baby animal. Super tiny. Now we're just doing some digging for a place to put the jack.
The blocks, you hear them moving?
Yeah, I heard something.
That pier popped out.
Yeah.
It's just breaking the joist. I almost don't even want to be under here. It is just crushing. It's not lifting. Let me think.
So now we just need to do the corner, right?
Did we actually take the weight off it? Oh man.
Shouldn't you go inside and take the top off in there?
I want to see if I can maybe slide out one and put a half block in its place.
Yeah.
I don't know if these will just fall, or if there's anything holding them, you know?
I think it'll just fall.
I mean, it's in there.
Doing anything in that stack?
I mean, let's start dropping it and see what it does. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, the weight's off it. Let's get the level. It should be dark enough out that we can put the laser back there. Pull the tape measure down.
Right here. $106.
I don't know if it'll get through all this garbage.
Now this side is at 103.5-ish.
So we still have a couple inches to go.
We actually got it lowered really good where we need it to be. And now he just wants to fix this one pier here that got really slanted and messed up. Hi.
This is just the it seems odd to do this at night, but it's the perfect time to do this because this is the we get a lot of sun here during the day, and it's really hard to work back here, and it's also really hard to see the laser level. In the evening like this, we can actually use our laser level and see it on the tape measure. So perfect time of day to get this done.
$103.25-ish, probably.
Good. Well, it was 104.5, right? So if we got it, we dropped it down.
No. Yeah. It's close enough.
What's that? Well, the house looks good in the dark, at least.
Yeah. See, guys, it looks level.
Actually, I think we fixed it. The roof looks a lot straighter. We dropped this end down a lot, like 3 or 4 inches, over 3 inches, so closer to 4 inches. Took us a while to balance it out, but you can really, I mean, the tractor's always in the way, but it looks straighter. It looks a lot straighter. If anything, we're too low over here by half an inch or so, but before when I looked at the roof, you could just see it. It was crooked. Now we still have it banana on top. Our roof is like sagging in the middle. That's just typical old house. The roof framing has sagged over the years, and it's not really worth fixing because it's just the way some houses are. It doesn't have a proper ridge beam. It doesn't have a decent ridge beam, I should say. It was split in the middle because of the chimney, and there was definitely sagging and spreading, and it's better. I think it's better than when we started because leveling the foundation helped a bit, but there's only so much you can do from underneath. Anyway, we're ready for the roof, I think. This isn't a permanent fix. We will be putting in new beams under this section of the house, new piers. It's close to where it needs to be, so I think if we put a roof on the house now, it would be pretty safe because we wouldn't have to move it too much. Little tiny moves, nothing drastic. We just didn't want to be dropping it 4 inches with a new roof on it because we don't put a strain on the screws and the gaskets and cause any leaks. So we thought it'd be best to get this ready now. So that's all there is to it. Now I am going to start looking at getting that foundation fixed once and for all. I'll see if I can get the beam under there. It needs a lot of work, as you guys saw, so I was going to wait until we got to this part of the house, but if I can make something happen, I'll do it. Right now we got a lot of big projects going on, so we're just trying to do what we can. So that's all we've accomplished. That's the updates for now. Okay, well, I guess that's all we have for now. We're going to keep working. We'll have another video for you soon, so until next time, take care.
Aloha.
Come on.
What? Why'd you have to ruin it?
Aloha.
We have this propane tank behind our house that we want to get away from the house. So we're getting ready to move it right now because I'm lifting the pipe.
It's unhooked. That should make it a little easier to get in here. Now we gotta tackle this mess.